Hey guys, happy Friday. Lady Cup, and on the back it says, be a gold digger. And then inside it says, focus and fabulous. So, I did a video, and I was saying how life insurance, is a scam, right? Because I feel like, people just paying, and then, if nothing happens to them, you just got to keep paying. Understanding. But I got about what life insurance really is. It's my TLC coffee, by the way. All right. Life insurance is only, right, a benefit when someone dies, right? So it's not really for savings. It really doesn't supposed to hold any cash value, okay? You don't supposed to be able to take out money from your life insurance. When life insurance was designed, I think in the 1940s or 1950s, it was simply because when people died, they didn't have any type of insurance or any type of money to bury them, right? So companies came out like, New York Life and National Life and, all these other companies came out, right? And, it said, okay, well, you pay a monthly premium for 20, 30, 40 years, okay? And when you die, whether you have a $250,000, $500,000, $1 million policy, your family will get paid that out, okay? So now, right, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, that's all life insurance should really be for. Most people use it for a whole life. Like I had a whole life policy. And with that whole life, policy, it's supposed to have gain cash value. But what I'm learning is that when you die, the company gets that cash value and you never get that cash value for your family. So I think term life insurance is the best. It's the cheapest and you can get the most amount for your money. I think you can get like 500,000. I mean, most people, all you need is about 500,000. You don't need a whole lot, of life insurance. The average cost of a funeral is 15,000, 20,000. And then the rest you give to, your kids or, your family or whatever, or whoever your beneficiary is, right? And, about 500,000 most people need. Or if you need $1 million, you'll just be paying a higher premium, for it. And then, of course, you got to go through the medical and all that other stuff, right? So life insurance is just when you die. That's it, right? Now, they came up with all this whole life and universal life, which is supposed to have cash value, which is supposed to have death benefits and living benefits and all that, guys. But people are getting it twisted. That's why we have to be financially educated, okay, all around for everything. Life insurance, retirement, making money while we're living, all that stuff. We got to know exactly what we want to do. I wish you would have learned about life insurance policies in college. Like, they don't even teach this stuff and teach this shit in high school. It's like, this is shit that we need to know. We don't need to know how to dissect a frog. We don't need to know geometry, okay? We don't need to know fractions. We need to know about financial education, how to spend money. Right? How to save money, how to get money, how to keep it, how to multiply, right? We need to know this stuff. We need to know about life insurance, death benefits, living benefits. We need to know about retirement. Those are the true things, friends, that we need to know, right? So life insurance, friends, is only that. When you die, you take care of your family. That's it. That's what life insurance is for. Now, they came up with all this whole life and all this other crap, but you could simply get an IRA. You could simply invest in some real estate. Okay, you don't have to tie your money up in the life insurance and then thinking it's getting cash value, and then when you die, the company takes the cash value and pays you out the death benefit anyway. Right? So it's like stupid. Don't make sense. Or if you want to save for your children college or whatever, they got funds for that. Or if you want to save, for a terminal illness, they got funds for that. It's like, friends, right? We really don't know too much. And it's sad that we don't know so much about our finances. Just life insurance. How many people don't have life insurance? Now, if you don't have life insurance, I can refer you. I don't sell life insurance, which I should, right? I have a friend. I'm going to put his number and his name below so you can contact him and say, you know what, colleague Tanisha, referred me. I saw her video. She referred me. Now, I don't know if it's worldwide. But also, just call him and see what, he can do for you. But term life insurance, guys, is the first one. And that is the only one that you really need when you die. Now, if you want to have something for retirement, real estate, you got your 401k, you got your IRA, you got your SEP IRA, you got your 503B or whatever you want to call it. You got all these different things, right, that you can now invest in. So say if you have a life insurance policy, term, you're paying $50 a month for $250,000. Then you put another $50 a month or $100 a month into an IRA that you can literally take out your money in 2 to 5 years tax-free, Roth IRA, and then you also have a retirement money. So we just got to know, all this stuff. It's like, right? It's like crazy, friends. It's like, be sleeping, and then we don't want to wake up, and then people want to, do certain things. See, I'd rather people understand how insurance works, right? Because even before my cousin, he died. He didn't have life insurance, and then he had a GoFundMe, right? Most people, right, don't have life insurance, so when their parents die, or their aunts die, or their kids die, they on social media begging for GoFundMe money to bury them, right? But this wouldn't have to happen, friends, right? If we were educated. That's what I'm talking about, education, right? GoFundMe, right, is supposed to raise funds for a cause, something that you need, right? Not really for when people dying, terminal illnesses, sickness. That's why they have insurance and all that. So what's the point of insurance? So if everybody was to get a GoFundMe, right? So somebody just texted me, she want to get some tea. If everybody, gets a GoFundMe, right, when they die, what's the point of term insurance? What's the point of life insurance companies, right? Then they would be obsolete, right? But life insurance companies are not going out of style, right? It's just that people now have to be educated, friends, right? So I got myself educated, and I am dedicated to my financial independence. I am dedicated to my financial education, and I'm also dedicated to my children's future. Their financial future, their financial education. I am dedicated to this stuff, friends, okay? So I always want to educate myself. I went to a few seminars. I watched like 20 YouTube videos on IRAs and life insurance and all that, and I made a decision. I need to get me some term life insurance for my kids when I die, okay? And my kids can also get term life insurance and then roll it over, and they can continue to pay the premium, for the next 30 years for them, right? And then guess what? Put them in the IRA, right? Put my kids in the IRA. You can start your kid 1 year old with IRA, okay? You don't have to wait until they're 16. See, I didn't really realize this, right? So my 16-year-old, I'm setting her up for retirement now. My 8-year-old, I'm setting her up for retirement now. What wealthy and rich people do. Broke people, middle-class people, they don't plan for their children's retirement. They don't plan for their children's death. They don't plan for their children's life. They buy Jordans and shit. They buy Louis bags and shit, lace fronts and shit. They planning for trips. Most people right now that are getting their tax money, guess what they're doing? They're buying Jordans. Turn that down, baby. They're buying Jordans. They trying to go on trips. Ain't nobody thinking about planning and building for their last name. Ain't nobody thinking about starting a business. It's crazy, friends. Even learning how to start a business in elementary or even college, friends, is essential. We should have learned this stuff, right? But thank God I have mentors that I follow. Ty Lopez is one of my mentors. I'm in his millionaire mentor class. I follow D and Justin. They also are my mentors, my millionaire mentors. They help me set up my sales funnels and help me drive traffic. So you need mentors for different things, right? Then I have a mindset coach that helps me, to grow. And then I have a whole bunch of mentors on YouTube, right, that I follow for free, right? And I have a whole... Darren Hardy was my mentor yesterday. I was reading The Compound Effect, right? How little things literally become big, right? Everything big. One of my mentors, Stormy Wellington, she says, everything big was once small, right? And Darren Hardy talks about you have to do things in small increments for things to get big, right? And that's why I tell people, when I teach people, when I train people, start a business, part-time, working 2 hours a day. Only 2 hours or even an hour a day. Get yourself in the routine. Get yourself in the habit. Get yourself in motion of doing something different and doing something for yourself, right? Building something for your last name. So now when you're making money in your business, you learn how to make money. Then now you're putting your $50 or $100 a month towards your life insurance, right? And then you're putting another $50 to $100 a month or $200 a month towards your IRA until your retirement. See, these are shit that we didn't know. Right? So in my April class, I'm going to be going over retirement. I'm going to be going over IRAs. I'm going to be going over, how to really use your money for the future, right? Because people only think for the now. What about
That's
later?
why there's
Over 80% of baby boomers right now, destitute and broke. Can't think. Ain't got no money. All they got is their 401k and their Social Security, and it's not enough money. But I bet you if they would have learned how to grow their money, if they would have started an IRA years ago, or if they would have, started a business years ago, my business brings me in over 6 figures a year, friends. Right? I'm inching towards that 7-figure mark, right? And I'm excited. I'm happy, friends. I'll be the first millionaire in my damn family. And it'll great because I'm a pioneer, right? So my kids can follow those tracks. My grandkids can follow those tracks. My great-grandkids. So you break the cycle. It takes one person to break the cycle, not a whole bunch. One person. The stuff I teach my children, if I never teach them nothing else, they're already 10 steps ahead of me, right? So now you can't go back, right? So that's how wealthy people do. I learn from, I study this stuff, right? So they say teach your children, right? What you know now as an adult, teach your children. So now when they become an adult, they know this stuff. They know how to do it. They know how to implement it, right? It's not just teach your children, show them how to implement it. Right? So my daughter started a business. I'm not going to say, go start a business, go find something. No, I'm going to show her different things and different ways she can start a business. How she can leverage and use social media instead of just watching videos, ratchet and funny videos all day. Okay, friends? So life insurance is essential, that we need instead of a GoFundMe. Okay? Retirement and planning for retirement as early as possible. Yes, 1 year old. You could be planning for retirement 5 years old. Right? Some of my wealthy mentors, they're like, yeah, my kids, as soon as they come out. Soon as I find out my daughter's pregnant, we planning for the baby's retirement. Crazy, right? We planning for the baby's financial future. Crazy. Meanwhile, broke people and middle class people are like, they'll get a job. And then the broke cycle continues. Right, friends? So, let's wake up. Let's wake up and stay woke. Hope to see you in my April class. Actually, I'm registering people right now for my April's class, $97 one time, and I'm going to be teaching you how to transform your mind, how to help you, understand how to move forward, right? Financially, because that's what we all need to know. So it's like a class, on literally your financial future. So join TanishaMarie.com, guys. Happy Friday, boss lady. See you soon.